here. Actually, let's go to Bam's YouTube.
The boob tube.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting him do it.
Okay, what is your YouTube channel called again?
Great question.
What do you mean?
Like, how can I find your YouTube on? Like, how can I find your account so I can go see if this video is live right now?
Let me look.
Like, if I'm looking for
BB
JGR,
Racing.
it's like JGR Esport. Like, what is it for you?
BB Racing.
Yeah. B capital BB
Mhm.
space
Mhm.
capital R Racing. So BB Racing.
There's like a lot of boxcar stuff out here that's under that. I'm having a hard time finding it. Are you sure it's not like under?
Just type in Supercross after it.
Yeah, I actually had trouble finding it as well.
Okay, I see it.
Here.
Yep. Here we go.
Okay.
Yep, and I hear your voice, MXer, so we're good. All right. Did you want to share? Did you guys want me to share the YouTube link and put it somewhere?
Yeah, put on this or
All right.
It should already be shared on Discord.
Let me see.
yeah.
Here. But if it wasn't, where would I put it at? Here, I'm just gonna put it under B main.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to sign out because Zerk might be signed into mine still. Here,
I don't know, man.
All right.
All right, I'm leaving the lobby now.
All right. So for anyone who has tolerated listening to us ramble for the last 5 minutes while we went live, that's the thrill of a live show. You never know what's going to happen on opening night, so we had to make sure we had our I's dotted and our T's crossed. But with that, we are going to go ahead and get started with qualifying here for round 1 of the Big Bam Racing Series. Our B main is going to go with Orlando 2. Have a pretty competitive field here. Interested to see how that all plays out tonight. I know Pressure Applier has been very confident in his abilities, and we're about to see it all come to life. I'm here with MXer for life. He's going to be my color commentator today.
Yes, sir. Happy to be here.
Nice, nice. I think we're going to have a good show tonight. We already got 5 super enthusiastic viewers right now, so that's pretty cool.
Yes, sir. Let's get that stream going, get this race going. I feel like the track selection is going to make out for some great racing.
For sure. For sure.
Orlando 2 is a fun, flowy track. Lots of different lines to take in some of the sections. For the most part, it's a single line, but you can make some differences, especially those last couple rhythms before the finish.
Sure. So let's go on board the first lap here. I know you're going to be joining me here in a minute, MXer. I know you got an invite out there to navigate the pack, but for the broadcast right now, I'm going to go on board with Pressure Applier here and just see what he's got the first couple laps of this qualifying session, and then we'll navigate through after his lap and see what everybody else is doing. See, we got a shout out from Seth on the chat saying, "What's up, Jordan, Bam, and MXer? What's up, Seth?" I just saw Zerk Shot say, "No, I'm not. Don't know what you're not, but I appreciate you for letting me know."
Oh, probably because of the mix-up with them.
Yeah, my bad, Zerk. I know I probably sent you an invite earlier for the B main, and I did not mean to. They told me at the last minute you were going to be in A, so look forward to running with you here in a little bit myself.
The Grizzly's running that beautiful white with the yellow seat, white and blue gear. He's been running that for a while since Supercross 1.
Oh, dude, that is
for
plain.
Supercross 4, I mean, well, not 1.
We're going to go on board. I love this orbit cam. How you can just spin around and see the guys while they're racing. That is very clean. Go down here. Let's check on MX Mickey. Mick.
What are these times looking like?
That's the only downfall of the race director. I can see the differentials, so I can tell Pressure's on top and the next closest person is 6. Oh, God Cowboy Cam just came through and turned the fastest lap time.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
So I do not know what the time is, but I do know that and Pressure retook it. It'll show me the split here in just a second, but I do know that they're about 6 seconds ahead of the guy in third here, which is J-Rod 401.
Beautiful.
So everybody just settling in. I know it's still halfway in, but that 5 minutes goes quick.
Absolutely. There goes Grizzly putting in the heater in the third, and it's Mickey bumping down to fourth.
Grizz went down.
And Cowboy went down. Last couple sections. Just watch Pressure for a second.
Now this J-Rod. J-Rod, from what I saw in the Discord today, J-Rod's a newcomer, am I right?
Yes, he's very new. He joined up. I've never met him before. He was cool. We're talking with him at a party.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Now, you know, it would not be a proper broadcast if I didn't go down here and show our sixth place qualifier right now. Coming to us from across the pond, it's Amethyst Nix 94, straight out of London. So it's cool to have that international flair here today. I know a lot of us run into international people online. I mean, we've all seen our people from Australia. We've seen our South Americans before, but you don't often really get to have a good conversation with a Brit. So it's pretty cool that they could be here. It's over. I think it's past, if my math's correct, it's a little past 2 a.m. over there right now, local time. So definitely burning the midnight oil to come and race with us today.
Yes. A lot of us been staying up late, racing these tracks, getting up early.
Yeah, you know the grind. Especially when you got a 9 to 5, it sucks. But it's so fun, though.
Absolutely. You know how these work schedules go, especially during the summer.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's run it back. We got Pressure. Looks like Pressure was trying to put in the heat and round the track. Now Pressure's just scouting the track. I think he's confident with where he's at.
Absolutely. We got Cowboy Cam. He's running his heater right now.
It's a pretty clean kit right there. Yeah, man, this corner right here, I feel like that's the difference at Orlando, too. It's like some people like to dive that inside. I'll say from experience, I know we're teammates, for those who don't know. You know, we're unbiased in the booth, but, we are on the Team Yak Motorsports squad with Pressure Applier. We've also got Mickey and Amethyst on the squad. But I will say from experience, Pressure loves a specific line. You know, he likes to use those insides here at Orlando. And, Cowboy Cam, for example, I saw him go wide right there, and I personally go wide through the mechanics area. Sometimes you get a better run, you slingshot out of that corner. Sometimes you can go to the inside and get a better drive. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out tonight. Really curious if those lines are going to come together at some point. You hope it doesn't.
I have a good feeling that that's going to happen. There's always someone trying to get that position, and that corner right there, if you run the inside, that inside will try to run you wide.
That is true. And they come together, too. Like me and Pressure so many times. He's hugged that inside, and I've slingshot around the outside, and we converge right there at the Kawasaki banner.
Exactly. That'll make for some great battles, though.
For sure. Looks like everybody's just scouting the track now, those who are still on the track. Let's see, do we have anybody? I think, it looks like Cowboy was on his last heater. I think everybody else is finished for the most part. I think J-Rod might still be on the track.
I'm going to go ahead and jump out of the lobby real quick. To make sure, because you're going straight to the main, correct?
Correct, yeah. I'm pretty that's a safe play, but I'm fairly positive when we tested it last night that it won't throw you in if you weren't here for the qualifier.
Yes, I just don't want to have to do all that stuff. Just let me know once we get to the main run.
Will do. So we got Pressure coming in today. He's got the top qualifying time with a 50.755. Got Cowboy Cam in second, 51.025. Not far off the pace. You would think they're going to be the class of the field if you go off times, but I myself, from the JGR leagues and other leagues that I've raced in the past, anyone who knows me knows that I do not put my faith in times. I could have the worst time and have a good race. I could have a great time and have a bad race. So it's really just whoever gets that start and makes moves early. Mickey with a 52, Grizzly with a 53, J-Rod with a 54. And Amethyst out there just trying her best, and I appreciate it.
This guy's doing great. This will be some good race. I know Grizzly, he may not get the fastest time in qualifying, but he's a really consistent rider.
Yeah, I've heard you guys talk about Grizz before. I've never formally met him, but I've heard good things.
Yes, sir. Known Grizzly since the beginning of the Supercross 4 days.
Oh
He's a
wow.
good guy. He's ran his own series. His cousin ran a series. We've all been hanging out, having our fun for a couple years now.
Nice, nice. I used to have a squad like that, man, but times change, people change, schedules change, and sometimes you don't get that opportunity to keep lifelong friends on here. But it's really awesome to see that you guys have, and hopefully our little squad can stick together because I know it's fun as heck playing with y'all. Okay,
Absolutely.
so we've got a dilemma right out of the gate here. We haven't started the main, but I see Packy Pounder is now in here, but was not in here for qualifying, and he's in here as a spectator, not as a racer. So do we need to consult Bam on how we proceed on that, or is Packy out? I hate to do him like that, but we invited you 3 times, man. If you're listening to this right now.
One second. We'll see what Bam says.
He left.
Ooh,
Should I
he
wait
left.
a second or what?
Let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Give me 1 second here. I want to see if I can. Oh, we got Bam here now.
Oh, Packy's going to A.
Packy's gonna do A.
Packy's
going to A.
Okay. Hey, if somebody wants to just for giggles monitor, I forgot before I launched the broadcast, and I can't go back and edit it now. I forgot to show the comments like popping up on my screen, so I have to actually look at the YouTube app to see those. I didn't know if anybody was like going to be like, "Hey, don't start yet," and I missed it.
No.
Yeah, we got some good guys going.
I know some Cameron Franklin said pressure's a sandbag.
I know, man. Can you believe that pressure guy? Dude comes out and consistently runs lap times only about a half second off axis in his squad and thinks he's going to come in here and just sandbag tonight, dude. I don't know who got in that boy's head, but he definitely doesn't belong in this class. As we say, hopefully, for his sake, hopefully that ages well.
We
All
got
right,
him
guys.
saying sandbag and POS. You go ahead, Cam.
That's what that Team Yak's all about, man. We're just a bunch of lowlifes.
I'm going to say y'all are good to go here.
All right. You think we're good? Let's do this.
Yep.
All right, guys. Before I always like to customarily run through the names before I launch, just real quick here. We got J-Rod on the gate, J-Rod 401 riding a Honda. You got Pressure Plier 8 on his Honda, Amethyst on her Honda, Cowboy Cam on his Honda. You know the drill. MX Mickey on his Honda, and then we have Grizzly out here showing the European manufacturers there's still hope on a KTM. So let's get this thing started.
Yes, and I see a comment from Seth Ahab 212. I agree, man. I love this track. One of my
we're gonna
favorites.
go on board with
I wish it was
Pressure.
on the A.
In the words of Jason Wygant, the revs are up and the gate is down. And look at Pressure, man! What an absolute jerk. He deserves a warning just for that. I'm not gonna warn him though. Don't want to scare anybody. So we got Cowboy Cam with the whole shot. We got MX Mickey following suit in second. We got Grizz in third. Amethyst in an early fourth. Hits the tough block. You hate to see it. That's a gnarly crash. J-Rod.
Got ourselves a good battle at the
We
first
do.
right now.
We do. I always like to get
each other up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this. Oh, third place. No, I was gonna stay on third. I like to get that good perspective of the battle ahead, but we'll go ahead and go to Mickey here because Mickey and Cowboy Cam are the battle of the race right now. Only about a half a lap, 3/4 of a lap in.
As I'm watching Pressure right now, he's working his way up through the ranks, passing. Grizzly got to a little scuttle right there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. I don't know if you saw something I did. I'm just gonna call it race action because I know it's early and sometimes.
Yeah, it
people
looked
come
like one
together.
of those, when the glitches happen, they all just hook to each other and they can't get off of you.
So Grizzly kind of gave a little bit of a left tap there. But Grizzly goes down. Now J-Rod's off the track. Get back up here. Oh my God.
Up to Cowboy. Cowboy's
Mickey.
making a mistake.
Yeah, Mickey has made an absolute run on the second lap to get right on the rear fender here. We talked about it in the pre-race. You always have to watch those lines because they converge. Oh man, that was a complete accident on Cowboy's part. And I just look at the class out of it. That's a classy move. Cowboy got a little sideways. Yeah, got a little sideways, hit Mick, and owned up to it. But if you're listening to this, Cowboy, like if you have the audio on in the background or you go back and rewatch this, as much as we appreciate you for stopping right there, when it's a racing incident like that, you don't have to give it up. If it's something out of the ordinary, we'll definitely give you a warning.
Absolutely. He's got good integrity like that. He's always been that same way. Since I've met him, he's always been like that. It's great. Especially when he comes one of the lap riders, when he's running with us A-boys, he's the first one to get out of your way.
I will say that. I will say that. I was in a public lobby the other day, and I know me and Cowboy Cam, we were just kind of tired, man. And I bumped him a couple times. I felt a little guilty for it afterwards, but I will say that, in all honesty, he is a very respectful dude. You can come up behind him in an A-main. Like, he's very respectful.
Putting up a pretty decent race so far. Cowboy and Mickey are really putting the run up front on each other.
Yeah, I'd like to go through the field. Yeah, I'd like to get to the field, but we got such a good battle. Such a good battle here. Everybody else a little spaced out.
Looks like Grizzly just passed J-Rod. Ooh, he get crashed in the corner. J-Rod's pulling it back. Little battle for fourth.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, Mickey went off the track and Cowboy Cam made the pass for the lead.
Crash is just steady lurking in third. Not trying to rush himself, not trying to take it too easy on him.
Yeah.
Working his way up. Love the setup that has been picked for tonight by him. That fly gear with the graphics showing with it. But then silver rims, man.
I know, right?
I don't know if I can get behind that.
I don't know either. Alright, so we got MX Mickey in the lead now. We got Pressure Flyer in second. So we got a Yak Special going 1-2 right now. You know the old saying, yakety yak, don't talk back. We got Cowboy Cam still in a solid third.
J-Rod pulling on Grizzly a little bit.
Yeah, we got 9 viewers right now watching live, so definitely for round 1, you know, an upstart league, we appreciate your love.
Cowboys pulling back up on Mickey and Pressure.
Mick slid a little wide there, got over the left. I don't think that was intentional, just had to try to get his line, and it backfired a little bit to the dismay of Pressure. You got Cowboy Cam. Oh, Cowboy Cam dives to the inside. He's going to make the pass. He's going to try to put that 84 machine back into second. And he does. He makes the pass on Pressure Flyer.
That was a beautiful pass.
That really was. That was racecraft. That was absolute racecraft.
Yeah, that's so smooth. He's really got his eyes on Mickey right now. Look at this. Just putting that run down. And a clean run through the whoops. He's going to go. Thought he was about to take the inside.
Oh, and there we talked about it. That area is deadly. I mean, Cam gets a heck of a drive through here. A heck of a drive.
It's like running ice on the inside. Ooh, Cam.
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey went down.
Yeah. Well, he did everything he can but go down, I think, unless I missed it.
I was watching from Pressure's perspective. Looked like he was doing cartwheels on his front.
Oh God. Oh, now he goes down.
All right. See that? It's still early on in the race. We got 14.5 minutes left. He's got plenty of time to work his way up.
And for those who are new to this, and I hope that Amethyst knows after we finish the race today, that warning I just gave her there had nothing to do with anything she did wrong. All that was to let her know there was one of the positions coming around to lap her, and we just wanted to make sure she knew to get out of the way there. Just like I'm giving her another one right here. Again, she's doing nothing, and I just made it worse because she came to a dead stop and she took out Grizzly. But again, yeah, but Amethyst, if you listen to this back, or if we talk here in a little bit, I know you're part of the squad too, that had nothing to do with anything you did wrong. We got Cowboy Cam here in second, Pressure Flyer up front. And I'll tell you, you've been around any private lobbies, or you've raced in the leagues with Cam the last couple weeks. I know, well, many people know Pressure's name is Cam, but Cowboy Cam, he has really upped the pace the last couple weeks. Like, I feel like he has really advanced day after day, he's gotten quicker.
He has. I know when he first started with us, he's definitely one of the, not like the slow guys, but definitely not up with the top runners. But since 4, he worked his way up a little bit at the end of that game. Now into 5, he's working his way up to the top. I think probably by season 2, season 3, he'd easily be an A-rider.
He's on his way for sure.
I mean, even in the AOSX series, I've heard he's made B mains.
Yeah.
Typically running in the C main. That's just a impressive.
And I'll tell you, AOSX, man, making a B main there, that's nothing to sneeze at.
No, it is not.
You got a lot of people come out. A lot of people come out for AOSX.
A lot of fast guys. Does he run JGR with you guys or no?
I want to say he did. I don't know if he does 250 class or not. I think he does 450. Anyone who's familiar with JGR, they run a good show, but the 450 class is just never. They don't have that many turnouts. I don't know if it's competition levels. I don't know if it's just tough schedule on a Tuesday night. But I do know he ran. I want to say last week ran the 450 class in JGR. As pressure goes down, and that allows Cowboy to get right back. Within about 2 seconds.
It was looking pretty spread out for a second there. Pressure going down. Get a little action back in. Mickey must be having a struggle of a race right now. Losing his time. Still 12 minutes left. He got plenty of time to work his way up to Cowboy with pressure.
Yeah, I think he'll take it. If Mickey, if he's anything like me, and the mindset I'm going to have going into tonight, because honestly, this is probably the first series that I've ever ran that I'm literally not going to know the track until the moment we load in. But my mindset is, you can't, like Carmichael always said, you can't win the championship at the first round, but you can certainly lose it. So, top 3, you'll hold together. You'll set yourself up for a great future.
Exactly. He's getting a great race in, smooth running.
Oh, and Cowboy Cam runs in the Kawasaki thing.
I just switched to his camera when he did that. Them tough blocks over there, they'll get you. Especially when you take that outside line. I cannot tell you how many times I've hit that Kawasaki banner.
Same. Sometimes I feel like I got more green on my bike than a Kawasaki does by the end of the moto.
Yeah, you gotta use due diligence going through that corner. You can't go too fast, but you don't want to go too slow, especially around the outside.
Exactly. As Cowboy goes down again before the finish line, he's back on track now, but that's going to give. I know the times here are completely inaccurate. It says that Pressure has a 57-second lead, maybe in his dreams, but but now that really gives him about a lane of distance now. So.
Yeah, I'd say he's about 1 full section ahead. Mickey's about a section behind Cam. Actually, I think it's about the exact same time frame as Pressure and Cowboys.
So I shouldn't even have given Amethyst a warning there because she went down right as he came by, but I just wanted to know they're there.
Better safe than sorry. There goes Grizzly catching up to J-Rod.
Oh, let's go check this out.
It's not crazy battle yet, but he's working his way up.
So yeah, this is a fight for position, so we'll go ahead and stay on this for a little bit since it's the closest on the track. Got Grizzly here in 5th, that number 430. Got that really cute kid. I like that. I can say that confidently. I know who I am as a man. I can say cute.
I'm loving J-Rod's setup right now. That blue gear with the red bike.
That does pop. That does pop.
It does. Looks like something that I'd run in real life.
Really. But I haven't rode, I'll tell you, man, I was just a measly local city rider back when I was a kid. But I'll say when I did ride, I always loved to mix and match the gear. Like, I know some people say it has to be uniform, it has to stay in sync. Dude, I'd be on a KTM rocking baby blue gear. I'd be on a Yamaha rocking gold gear.
Oh, that's nice. You'll see me in my black and red gear on the Yamaha. What's that looking like? Grizzly J-Rod.
Yeah, I've been staying on this one. I'd say about a second. Maybe a second and a half now. It looks like Grizzly about pooped out.
Yeah, Cam's really pulling away from Mickey right now. Pressure. Looks like Pressure's putting the gap on Cam, but I think it's about the same as it's been. Just running consistent times against each other.
Yeah. And with that, we're gonna. Wait, who are we laughing here? He was coming up on someone. I can't tell who it is though. Oh, it's this is gonna be awkward. He's coming up on a battle now. And I don't want to warn Grizzly too early because I don't want him to give up his fight for a position.
Trust me, Grizzly will not. Especially in a battle like this, there's no reason.
Okay, well he went down, so don't have to worry about that warning. Now I gotta wait on J-Rod here. Everybody else pretty spread out. Oh man, looks like J-Rod.
A little swapping out. That gives Grizzly a bit of time to work his way up. Ooh,
yeah,
he
it
had
does.
to double the triple. That's gonna close that gap good.
That really is. I wanted to make so much of a sexual innuendo right there, and I had to fight it off.
Hey,
I had to fight it off.
you heard Big Bam. This is not a PG stream.
This is what we're gonna call. Did our leader go down? Oh my God! And Grizz makes the pass. A little aggressive there. Nothing too overwhelming. I know he didn't mean to clean him or anything, but that was a really form executed pass. And yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to actually nickname this league. We need to call it Supercross After Dark.
Supercross After Dark. Love it.
So we got best battle on the track here. We got J-Rod and we got Grizzly. But we also have our leader lurking. And it looks like
lapped him, but he lost him.
And again, I hope Pressure understands he's got a really good lead. I don't want to warn these guys. You know, they're fighting for position too.
Honestly, with them fighting for a position like this, I don't see any reason to warn them. Just kind of.
Oh,
they know he's there. They know he's running.
They always
no
keep
secret now,
and they keep making it easy for him. Every time he gets behind one of them, they go down.
Yes. I know they're both respectful riders, so once they see him next to them, it'll be good to go. You know, they already saw him pass and they saw him crash and lose positions again, but
yeah,
they'll get around.
True.
Worst comes to worst, Pressure gives him a little bump.
And we know he's not afraid to do that.
Absolutely not.
Since we're not battling, I went ahead and threw the warning out just so he knows he's there. This is a fast section.
Good to put the brakes on real quick. Cowboys actually catching up.
Yeah, he really is. We got Mickey in third. Oh, we got Grizz looped out. Didn't crash. Might as well have. It probably been better off.
Oh, wow.
So J-Rod makes the pass on Grizzly again. And then Cam's coming through to split the lappers. And then Cam goes down. That's my bad, Cam. I was trying to keep an eye on where you were. And again, when you guys go back, I know we all like to go back and watch streams when we do a race. So everyone in here who's, you know, in the process of getting lapped, know that you didn't do anything wrong. Just wanted to warn you. We're about 15 minutes into this. Other than the fact that Geico can save you 15% on your car insurance, what do you think what do you think of the race we have so far?
I think the race is looking good. Got a solid battle for first and second. They've really spread out now, but I think Cam could probably put a charge in, work his way back up.
And I'll tell you right now, Grizzly makes the pass on J-Rod again. This is the fight of the night. Like, it will be hard-pressed to find a battle this good in the A-Man. Like, this is a heck of a fight.
I don't know. We'll see how you and I fare out.
Dude, I'll tell you, we always seem to be, like, within, I don't care where we're at, we're always within a few seconds. Like, we always end up finding each other at some point. God, that FSS
really
race last week, I felt like we were in the... You could have thrown a blanket over us for literally 18 of the 20 minutes.
Yes, sir. Look at Grizzly really getting up in J-Rod's camera. Throwing him off a bit. First, second, third, there's not much going on. Just this fourth and fifth battle.
Dude, these guys are really fighting. It's hard to go away from this. Oh man.
There goes J-Rod.
It happens. They have alternated crashes right there. Like, this one's going to go to the finish. For sure.
They keep trying. They keep trying to take that inside, make it work.
Oh man,
J-Rod really. Line to work.
He's stuck.
Oh.
He's stuck.
There he goes. He's unstuck.
Oh, poor guy. And as he does it, now Grizzly's running off the track. Oh, Grizz.
Oh my goodness.
You hate to see it. You're having my kind of luck, man.
Running a beautiful race, and then you just made a little mistake here and there.
We got Cowboy Cam in second. Let's check that gap now. Oh yeah, Pressure's got about almost two full sections now.
Two?
Yeah, just about two full sections. Like when he's coming into that corner we keep talking about, Cam's hitting the triple. Yeah.
Mickey. Ooh, Cam has got a huge lead on Mickey. I think he's got that second place in the bag for sure.
Yes, it is. Well, now it looks like Cam has made up a little more time. I don't know if Pressure had a mistake while we were away.
I'm not too sure.
The Pressure's coming down the start straight. Cam's hitting the finish. I'd say 7 seconds, 8 seconds, maybe 10 tops, depending on what part of the track you're on. Like right here. This is the best perspective.
This is where we always figure it out.
Yeah. So
Cam's been hitting this triple while Pressure's been entering the whoops and right about there still.
Yep.
They've been holding that pace right there most of the race. Got Grizzlies ran away from J-Rod.
Yeah, I know J-Rod had a really bad go of it there a minute ago.
He did. The Grizzlies just took advantage of the clear track ahead of him and ran out of here.
He did. So since I haven't got to give the leader a lot of love tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this segment we're in now. I'm going on board into the helmet cam. We're going to call this the pressure cam. When you're in this camera, you're under pressure. So we're under the hood as he rips the tear off. You got pressure out here. Look at this. Look at those glowing hand grips. This guy's got no pressure at all. This guy is toll-free right now.
You got J-Rod and Mickey passing each other back and forth.
Yeah, you do. You do. Now we're on Cowboy. We got the Cowboy cam, or like I like to call it, the cam cam, as he goes down.
The cam cam.
And then Mickey. The Mickey cam, it's sponsored by Disney. We have to say that. The mouse approves. Oh, as J-Rod goes right across his line of vision and somehow saves it. I don't know how Mickey didn't get hit right there.
Pressure's pulling away from Cam again. Cam tried taking that inside line, got reset.
Yeah. We're the time now where Pressure's probably, if I know him, he's probably going to start getting a little fancy with it. He's going to flick the bike around a little bit. Throw some whips, maybe.
He's doubling through the whoops right now.
Yeah, now he's just been a jerk. I'm telling you, between this and the little incident off the start gate where he let everybody go, I'm going to tell you right now, we as an admin team, even though he's won Pressure, we're going to have to get together and talk about, does this deserve a penalty? I mean, is there such a thing as unsportsmanlike conduct in Supercross?
I don't know.
I'm joking.
I don't see an issue with it. We'll play around with it. Let him go have fun.
If
he wants to lose the race, that's all on him.
Yeah, you gotta let the people know, though, that, hey, we notice. We might be admins, he might be an admin, but we 100% notice that this guy is showboating.
Absolutely. This ain't football. We don't give out warnings for silly things.
Okay, so what we got here? Got Mickey running third. Who that we got behind him? J-Rod. Yeah, J-Rod has stayed with Mickey ever since the lapping there.
He has. They just keep giving it back and forth to each other. I don't know if he caught it, but Pressure overshot that Supercross triple.
I barely missed it.
Huge amount. He went way over that triple, almost quadded. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried it, but you can quad that Supercross triple.
Let me see. Oh, into those rollers, like a little double-double.
Yeah, like you can quad into that.
I've seen people do it. I've never tried it myself. Might be something we'll have to try.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not any faster, not really any slower. If taking them both smooth is about the same pace. It's just easy to hit that triple though, and everything's about consistency here. We're on our last lap though.
We are. We got talking about the track flow and
Cam's like close the gap a little bit. Pressure's probably just on a cruise right now. Not trying to make mistakes, hold that burst. That is the worst on the last lap when you start making mistakes. But
this is true.
He's just got it real smooth, taking up that step on step off. Beautiful.
A very workmanlike approach to this last lap. Pressure. If I know Pressure, probably stop and roll over the finish line. Or he'll just nail it. That's cool too.
I was expecting him to do it too.
So we got Pressure Applier taking the round 1 win in the Big Bam B class. It just rolls off the tongue, guys. Big Bam B class. We're going to have a Bam all time.
A Bam all time.
Now we got Mickey here, cruising around in third. He's going to take that podium spot. Got to look back.
Finish line.
Yeah, Grizzly's already hit the finish line. The Grizz came across there in fourth. Got J-Rod in fifth, and Amethyst got disconnected there just with about a lap to go, but she held down a respectable sixth. Definitely a good experience for her tonight. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and screenshot these results here. And just for good measure, I'm going to go ahead and send them over to you.
I got them all set
nice.
up.
All right. So let's go ahead and hit OK. All right, guys. So we are about to wrap up the B main stream here. And since MX or myself are about to run A, someone else is going to be hosting the B. Or sorry, somebody from B is going to be hosting the A. I was going to be Pressure. It still may be Pressure. You guys can still watch on this page, though it doesn't change for you. But we go offline here in a second. Just hang tight. We'll try to post that A stream in the Discord, or you can just check out our YouTube page. And once we get that all sorted out in a few minutes and get the A main set up, we will have that live for you. But thank you for tuning in. This is my first time in the booth again since I think Supercross 3. First time I've race directed a race and did a broadcast. So appreciate you guys for staying. Hopefully you guys will stick with us the rest of the season. MX, you got any closing remarks?
No, not at all. That was a great race. Everyone hopefully had some fun, good battles. I think we'll have a solid season going soon.
For sure, for sure. Well, it's been fun. It's been nice talking with you. Hopefully we have a really smooth A main.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Thank you guys. We're going to go ahead and close it off.
See you guys later.